You're watching Channel 40, Sacramento, Stockton.
NewsPlus Update with Regina Campbell.
Good evening. Jenny Fote, former president of the California chapter of NOW, was acquitted of an 18-year-old murder in Louisiana today. In Washington, the House unanimously passed legislation that would require the states to take money out of the paychecks of those who fall behind on alimony payments. An earthquake registering 6.7 on the Richter scale rocked the island of Hawaii today. No deaths were reported. And locally, the Greyhound bus line appears ready to keep its promise of service by tomorrow. Now this. Coming up at 10, we'll have a look at what's happening in the mountains and who will be open for as far as ski resorts go this weekend. And we'll also look at whether or not sugar is actually addictive. See you at 10.
Get a full hour of news a full hour earlier on TV40's 10 o'clock News Plus. News Plus Update with Andy Ascher.
Good evening. 2 hours after it got the case, a Louisiana jury today returned an innocent verdict for California feminist Jenny Fote, accused of a murder 18 years ago. The main island of Hawaii was rocked by a strong earthquake today, causing some extensive damage and some minor injuries. Greyhound buses head back to the highway tomorrow, while some progress is reported in negotiations. And skiers should begin checking out their equipment for the new season. More Sierra resorts will open up this weekend. Now this. Tonight on the TV40 10 o'clock News Plus, preparations for the Great American Smokeout. Dr. Adele's medical update in Part 3, Sugar in Your Health. We'll see you after the movie.
Get a full hour of news a full hour earlier on TV40's 10 o'clock News Plus. News Plus Update with Regina Campbell.
Good evening. An earthquake registering 6.7 on the Richter scale rumbled through the island of Hawaii. Though only minor injuries were reported, there was some extensive damage. Feminist leader Jenny Fote was acquitted of murdering an Argentinian businessman in Louisiana after only 2 hours of jury deliberation. There was a lot of action on Capitol Hill today. One bill that passed will automatically deduct child support from the checks of those who are late on alimony payments. Now this. Coming up at 10, Mick Martin will take a look at the movie Deal of the Century, and we'll check out the ski conditions in the Sierra and tell you who'll be open this weekend. Join us after the movie.
Get a full hour of news a full hour earlier on TV40's 10 o'clock News Plus. News Plus Update with Andy Ascher.
Good evening. Minor injuries were reported today from an earthquake that rocked the island of Hawaii. It registered 6.7 on the Richter scale. Greyhound plans to resume limited bus service tomorrow with newly trained non-union drivers. 2 hours after it got the case, a Louisiana jury today returned an innocent verdict for Los Angeles feminist Jenny Fote. And skiers, you can get your equipment together. Several more Sierra resorts will be opening up this weekend. More in a moment. Tonight on the TV40 10 o'clock News Plus, a look at the Great American Smokeout, Dr. Adele's medical update, and a review of the movie Deal of the Century. See you after tonight's film.
Get a full hour of news a full hour earlier on TV40's 10 o'clock News Plus.
Don't miss the terrifying Assault on Precinct 13. Friday evening at 8 o'clock on the TV40 Big Movie. We'll return to Diana Ross in Lady Sings the Blues in just a moment.
My name's Gator McCluskey. You know why I'm here, don't you? I said, you know why I'm here, don't you?
Burt Reynolds is Gator McCluskey. He hits the screen like a bolt of white lightning.
Burt Reynolds stars in White Lightning, Thursday at 8 on TV40. This is Channel 40, Sacramento, Stockton.
Due to the violent nature of some scenes, parental discretion is advised for young viewers.
We'll return to Diana Ross, Billy D. Williams, and Richard Pryor in Lady Sings the Blues on The Big Movie in just a moment.
Give me a gun! They're coming down the hall!
The waiting is over.
We got a war going on down here. We can't find the damn thing.
See it for yourself.
Parental discretion is advised for John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13, Friday at 8. This is Channel 40, Sacramento, Stockton. Tomorrow evening at 8 on the TV40 Big Movie, Burt Reynolds and Jennifer Billingsley star in White Lightning. We'll return to Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams in Lady Sings the Blues in just a moment.
One is terminated, one is born. Simple, logical, perfect.
Or you can become a runner and fight.
And risk it all on Logan's Run. Michael York stars Saturday at 8.
This is Channel 40, Sacramento, Stockton.
We'll return to our stars Diana Ross, Billy D. Williams, and Richard Pryor in Lady Sings the Blues on the TV40 Big Movie in just a moment. TV40 presents uncut and for the first time on free television, John Carpenter's Escape from New York, where Manhattan Island is the world's largest prison.
Where's the president? Why do you want to know?
Kurt Russell is the only man that can pull off an escape from New York.
This is Channel 40, Sacramento, Stockton.